Crackberry.com.
And we've got Yakov here from Harmon.ie, or is it pronounced Harmony? How do you guys?
Harmony.
Harmony, just straight up Harmony, cool.
Yes.
So you guys work on enterprise software, right? Office 365, that kind of stuff for Blackberry 10?
Exactly right. Yeah,
Okay.
Harmony, we are bringing Microsoft Office 365 and on-premise SharePoint to the Blackberry 10 devices. So really sharing the Blackberry vision of making a business user more productive and being able to work on contracts, to share documents while on the go from the security of the BlackBerry Z10 or Q10.
Cool, cool. So does that exist on the BES then? How does that work?
This is actually an app that you can download right now from BlackBerry World. There is a free version of the app, which is read-only, and there is an enterprise version. So you can try it right away. And the free version actually works on your personal space. The enterprise version works on your workspace and is being managed by your BES server, indeed.
Nice, nice. And that ties in with Balance then, or?
Exactly. So it works with Balance. The free version will appear on the private space, while the enterprise version will appear on the workspace.
Okay. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah. So, for example, in this case, Simon, I registered to 3 sites, an Office 365 site, which is over in the cloud, and I also registered to an on-premise SharePoint site. I have also my SkyDrive, so I can actually go ahead and browse this site. So you can see I have really a full SharePoint experience. And I can go ahead and look for some documents. And let's say I am on the go and I want to work on a contract. And what I would do, I would actually go ahead and, you know, what we typically do is that we actually send attachments within email, which is one, inflating our email servers, and second, that's not a great way to collaborate because we are creating multiple copies of the same doc. So here I am in the document menu, and I can see the documents, the last updates, the person which has last updated this document. I can even see the properties, I can edit the properties. So this is a full-blown enterprise SharePoint experience. And with the crosscut menu, I can actually go ahead and send a link rather than sending an attachment.
Sure.
Or I can edit properties, check out the document so nobody edited at the same time. But I am also able to open this document using Docs2Go. So let's take a look here. I'm going to use Word2Go. And now I can change the document and make my own changes. I can save it. And when am I done, so I can simply save it. And when I'm done, I can simply send it as a link rather than, again, sending an attachment.
Okay.
The other thing I can do is I can actually go ahead and take a look at updates. Let's say I'm working with my legal team, I'm working with other colleagues. I can actually follow this document, and I got a social document activity stream.
This is SharePoint, right?
Yeah, this is coming from SharePoint. In a future version, it's going to come from Yammer. So you're getting a real social experience, and you can basically go ahead and see real-time updates of this document on the go. So this way, rather than calling folks, I get just real-time updates. I can go to the profile of my colleagues, and I can actually go ahead and I can call my colleagues from my BlackBerry. I can email my colleagues. I can see what she's up to. And all this I can do from one simple app. Okay, so basically for the business user, they are turning their BlackBerry device into a work mobile computing. It's more than a smartphone. It's actually a portable computer.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can just do everything I'm doing. I used to be doing only at the desk.
Sure, sure. For a mobile workforce, for larger companies especially, I could see these tools being really helpful. But with Office 365 in particular, you know, that's kind of a Microsoft tool. Why do you think they might not necessarily be interested in bringing their own solution of BlackBerry 10? I mean, are they just always going to leave that to third parties like you?
Yeah, I think Microsoft has their own mobile agenda with Windows 8 Mobile, and they tend to prefer putting their stuff on their own platform.
That being said, do you find it's difficult getting Office 365 Microsoft products on a BlackBerry 10?
There are some challenges. For example, we are now working on getting the Office web apps working on the browser. Right now it's not working. So it requires a lot of expertise in both HTML5, all the Office 365 and SharePoint interfaces, and understanding the BlackBerry 10 platform. And it has been great to work with the BlackBerry R&D team. We have also a shared vision to integrate Office 365 in the next version within contacts, search, calendar. So you get basically within your contacts, you're going to get SharePoint profiles, YAML profiles. You can search across the cloud and your device. So that's really turning this into a computer which is very mobile, and you can get your work done. So rather than just bringing devices to work, you're actually using devices for work.
There you go. That's awesome. So if we've got anybody in business and enterprise who wants to get hooked up with this, where do they go, and how much is this going to cost them?
Okay, so they can go right now to BlackBerry World and download the free version. They can also come to our website and they can see demos and product information. They can contact sales. The cost is actually, we support BYOD, so we support also iOS and Android devices, and all these can be secured with the BES 10.1, which supports iOS and Android. And this costs for all devices, unlimited number of devices per user, $4 per user per month.
Okay, good to know. Well, thanks a lot, Yakov.
Simon, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Stay tuned to Crackberry Live for lots more interviews.